Howdy, partners. This is your friendly neighborhood YouTuber. We are back at it again with another toy review. How'd you like my country accent? Pretty good, huh? Pretty good. Okay, guys, we are back with a Star Wars, a special edition Star Wars Enfy's Nest Swoop bike. That's right, Enfy's Nest. I love that name. And one of the main reasons why I bought this, guys, well, not only because I love Star Wars, but I found this at Target for clearance, $17.98. With tax and everything, it was not even 20 bucks. So I picked up this giant Enfy's Nest Swoop bike for $20 with action figure included, guys. I couldn't pass up on such a great deal. There was no way I was not going to get this for $17.98. Come on. I mean, if you saw this for $17.98, would you not pick it up? Even if you weren't a Star Wars fan, would you not pick it up? So we're going to take a look at this individual right here. Here's the back. So Enfy's Nest. Okay. Enfy's Nest. Okay. An extremely dangerous marauder, Enfy's Nest is brutal, carving out a nefarious reputation for herself and her gang of swooping riding pirates, the Cloud Riders. Okay. So I believe this is from, I think, isn't this from, if I remember this character, this is from the Solo movie, right? So if you guys didn't see the Solo movie, then you probably don't know who this character is. But I remember her from the Solo movie, if I'm correct. I'm pretty sure, because I don't remember her I don't remember this character in any other Star Wars movie. So what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to go ahead and cut this box open. Like so. Focus my camera here. Got my trusty Punisher knife. Cut it open, and we're going to take a look at this this bike here, which looks pretty awesome. I seldom buy like big items like this, but when you can get them for clearance for a really, really cheap price, then you go ahead and buy it. Oh yeah. I hope there's no assembly required. Look at this, man. This is awesome. Okay, let's take out, well, being that we got the character right here, let's take her out. If we can. Oh, she just pops out like that. So let's pop her out, take a look at her, and then we'll take a look at the bike. Okay. That's pretty cool. She is very, very, very cool. I mean, she looks really great on camera. I love the little fur right here. I love the helmet. I love the detail. It's definitely a unique character, you know what I mean? Very, very, very awesome figure. There's the cape. There's the fur. There's her hair, the plastic hair. Very nice. And the helmet doesn't come off. The helmet is just on there. Very nicely detailed figure, guys. Pretty dope. The cape is cloth made. Very nice. The fur is very nice. The head is very nice. A very, very well detailed figure, guys. I have to admit it. Being that we have her right here, I'll bring in Boba Fett. So that's how small she is compared to Boba Fett. So she is, let me break out my tape measure to show you guys how short she is. So she's probably, okay, so she's at 6 inches. 6 inches. And Boba Fett is like 6.5. Yeah, Boba Fett is just under 6.5. Okay, so, it doesn't seem like it, but yeah, she is like a ½ inch shorter. I measured it up to right here. I didn't measure it up to here, so she's probably about 5.5 inches right here, and this is like 6 inches going up to here, so that's probably why she seems so small. Okay, so let me put her off to the side. Let me break out the weapon. put the weapon in her hand. I'm guessing it goes like this. And so here's the weapon. This is just a simple plastic thing. So that's probably why it was like 20 bucks. Because it's just, they didn't put much detail into the weapon. It's just a simple little piece of gray plastic, sculpted gray plastic. Nice figure overall. Okay, so let's break out. Oh my gosh. This is gonna take... Oh, I wish I could have prepared myself for this. Okay, no big deal. I got my scissors here. I can cut this out. Boom. 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 And it's out. So, wow, the speeder is freaking huge, man. I don't know if I can get it all on camera. Let me move this out the way. Look at this thing. This thing is freaking huge, and it's heavy, too. Very, very nicely detailed, man. I love the marks that they put on it. Here's the back of it. Very awesome. I'm going to be honest with you guys. This is my first Star Wars vehicle. I know that's hard to believe, but it is my first Star Wars vehicle. So let me put this right here. Let me put that right there. And she goes very well with it. I'm surprised she doesn't have any red on her. So let me break out the rest of this stuff. As you're looking at that. And then here is this thing right here. So, move this back. I'm guessing it goes onto this somehow because this is like the back right here. Or maybe it doesn't. I don't know how this goes on, guys. Let me take a look at the picture. That'll probably help me. So here's the little pamphlets. Okay. So... Okay, it comes with the base. That pops off. Oh, okay, it goes onto there. It slides onto there. Let me take a look at the picture on the back to get a better idea. Okay, so it goes onto the front. I was wrong. I feel like it's missing something. Oh yeah, it's missing a piece. No wonder. It's taped off to the side. Alright. So here's the other piece that was taped to the box. Here's the stand. So here's the picture on the box. So that's what it looks like right there. So guys, I'm gonna have to do like 2 different videos because I don't want to take up a lot of time reviewing this for you. So I'm going to assemble this and then we'll be right back after these messages. Boop! Okay guys, we are back at it again. Okay, it took me a minute, guys, to assemble this. It was light assembly, but it was a little bit confusing, especially, you know, this is the first time I put together a Star Wars toy. So essentially what I had to do, guys, is I had to put this thing on here, this clipped onto here, this slid in underneath here, right here, and then these handlebars were assembly. Like, it took me probably a good 10-15 minutes to figure out where the hell these things went to, and it connected to the handlebars right there, as you guys can see. And it goes up and down, up and down, up and down, kind of like piston joints, kind of like that. So let me give you a look at the final product, and it's pretty huge too, and I'll measure it for you as well. So it is a beautiful, beautiful bike. Very, very nicely designed. Let me break out. Put it right here. I thought this went in the back, but it's actually the front. Who knew? There's the front. There's the side. Let me give you guys a close-up look of the detail of this thing. Yeah, this is a well worth 20 bucks that I spent on this thing, man. It's got some nice weight to it. It's nice and long. That's what she said. And so what I'm going to do, guys, is put this down here. Let me put this on the base first. So here's the base, plastic base, and it just kind of plugs into this right here. And it sits right there nicely on it. Look at that. That's beautiful, man. That's a work of art right there. 20 bucks well spent. So here is Enfy. I'm guessing that's her name. So you can take off the weapon. You can put the weapon right here if you want to. It kind of plugs in, kind of sits right there. This is kind of weird, kind of awkwardly. Maybe there's a different way. It can be put on either side, so we'll leave it right there. That looks good. I don't know why. I think I'm putting it wrong, but oh well. So let's put Enfy on the speeder here. See how she looks. So let's get her pre-posed. So let's put Enfy right there. See if her feet can actually reach the pedals. And let's extend it out a little bit. Let's try to put her hands onto the bike. Or this way too. She can hold on to that way as well. So I was thinking of this way, but let's see. Camel. There we go. Okay. Yeah, she fits on there, guys. Look at that. I'll be damned. She looks good. She looks good. Okay, let me bring my camera right here for you guys. Yeah, she looks really, really good on this bike. Sure, her feet can barely touch the pedals here, but that's something that we can work on, right? I mean, you can lift her up, move her forward. Like so. Yeah, man. That is badassery right there. So, let me do a little spin here for you. Try to get this in focus and camera. All of it, because it's pretty huge. That's what she said. Sorry. Very, very nice overall, guys. I mean, for the price, man, it's definitely worth the pickup. It's definitely really, really awesome. It's really, really nice. Let me zoom out here. You see the back. And she looks really, really good on the bike, too. The cape, the fur, she looks like a badass biker, man. Let me go into detail. We'll start at the beginning. I'll give you guys a detailed look at this bike. She holds the handlebars pretty well, too. Very, very, very nice. Okay, let me break out the measuring tape and I'll measure this for you guys. So let me put Enfy right there. Get a nice view of her. Get my camera to focus. Focus, camera. There we go. That's a nice shot right there. And I'll break out my measuring tape and measure this baby. So, from back to front, she is just over 20 inches long. So about 20 and a half inches. Just under 21 inches. Yeah, not too shabby. So essentially she's like 1.5 feet long. Because 24 inches is 2 feet, so she's at about 21 inches, guys. So, yeah, about 1.5 feet long. That's how long she is. Very, very, very nice piece. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and rate this figure and let you know if it's a pickup or not. You know, these figures are not going to last. I was lucky and I got this for clearance. If you can get this figure for under 20 bucks, I suggest picking this up. But I've seen, you know, these speeders go for, you know, $40, $50, $60 on the internet right now. So, but if you go to your local Target, they have a clearance sale and you can find this for under $20. And I definitely recommend it at that price. Is it worth more than $20? In my opinion, yeah. But just having to pay under $20 for it is a pretty good feeling. So, yeah, I would recommend picking it up if you see it in clearance. On a scale from 1 to 10, the design, everything is good. I mean, it's spot on. I mean, do I wish it was a little bit more tarnished? Do I wish it was a little more dirty? I can dirty it up myself, man. I can add some black wash to it and make it look more dirty. Same thing with the figure itself. So yeah, I can make this look more dirty and more tarnished. But as it is, and as the figure is, I'm rating not only the figure, but the vehicle itself. I'm going to have to give it, you know what, guys? I'm going to give it a 9.5. You might see this re-review of this figure again in the future because I'm going to dirty this thing up and just make it look like it has some wear and tear on it, you know what I mean? But the figure is great. The speeder is awesome. It's amazing. It's a nice size. It's a great display piece. And they did a really great job. You know, the Black Series, you know, this is a really, really, really good piece to add to your Star Wars collection, and I definitely recommend it. So, yeah, 9.5. When I get done with it, add some black wash on it and stuff, I'm gonna give it a 10 when I get finished with it, dude. Because it definitely needs some wear and tear on it. Even though I like the wear and tear that they did put on it right here, but I feel like the plastic is just a little bit too clean. You know, there needs to be some black, like, grunginess to it, you know what I mean? To match her. So, there you guys have it. There was my little review of Enfy's Nest Swoop bike. That's what it is. It's a Swoop bike. So, Enfy's Nest Swoop bike review, guys. Base is a plus too, man, because it stands beautifully on this base. So, it's a great display piece. It's a very, very awesome piece. I heavily recommend getting this figure. But get it for cheap. Try to find it for cheap like I did. So, there you guys have it. There was my little review of Enfy's Nest Swoop Bike. If you guys like this review, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want to receive more cool reviews like this. And there you guys have it. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye!